Good afternoon, it's 12 o'clock, I'm Kira Godwin and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. Southampton have drawn Arsenal at home in the FA Cup quarter-final, with the winner booking themselves a place in the semi-finals at Wembley. Arsenal are currently top of the Premier League table, while Saints were relegated last season to the Championship. Southampton have previous experience at this stage of the competition, winning 2 of their last 3 quarter-finals. Boss Tonda Eckert praised his side's efforts.
It's been 50 years since we won it for the last time, and I think very often it's just important if you get that little bit of a taste how it feels to win football games, that you just stay on the gas and keep going.
Former footballer Joey Barton has been arrested after a man was assaulted near a golf club. Merseyside police have said officers arrived at the scene last night and found a man with injuries to his face and ribs. Barton played for clubs including Manchester City, Newcastle United, QPR, Burnley and Rangers. He remains in custody for questioning. 5 players from Iran's women's national team have been granted visas into Australia following safety concerns when returning to their home country. This comes following the team's decision to remain silent during their national anthem in the Women's Asian Cup. Australian Prime Minister Anthony Albanese has offered assistance to other players, saying, "Help is here." The round of 16 stage of the Champions League gets underway today, with 6 English sides still fighting for the title. Liverpool face Galatasaray this evening, and a win would crown boss Arne Slot as the most successful Liverpool manager in the first 100 games of a tenure. Midfielder Alexis McAllister is confident his team can win the Champions League.
Yeah, it's definitely my dream right now. Of course, it's a World Cup year, and why not to win it twice? But Champions League is one of the most important goals this season. I think we have a team that can win it.
Moving away from the football pitch and onto horse racing, Cheltenham Festival starts today, with the Unibet Champion Hurdle set to be the day's first feature race. The Gold Cup in the highlight race for the festival, a local hero currently sits as one of the favourites. Jukebox Man is the horse of former Southampton and Portsmouth manager Harry Redknapp. The first race runs at 1:20 with Old Park Star as the current favourite. Southampton boxing star Ryan Garner is set to be given a world title shot at St Mary's this summer. Frank Warren has said, "We've built on the South Coast a good situation and he will fight at Southampton's football ground in the world title fight." The undefeated 28-year-old will feature on the undercard of Jazza Dickens versus Anthony Kakase this weekend. Defending champion Rory McIlroy is in a doubt for this week's Golf Players' Championship event because of a back injury. The Northern Irishman said that muscle spasms were the reason for his dropout. Former professional golfer Paul McGinley says world number 1 Scotty Scheffler needs to use McIlroy's absence to get back on form.
There's nobody in the game that's better at staying in the present and resetting after that than Scotty. And I've no doubt he will fix his iron play at the moment, which seems to be off. This is a golf course that really suits him. If there was one golf course on the whole PGA Tour that I would pick that's suited to a skill set more than any, it's here.
Jack Draper has kept his Indian Wells Master title defence on track with a straight sets win over Francisco Cerundolo. The victory sets up a last 16 showdown with Novak Djokovic. There was more British success too, as Cameron Norrie produced an upset by knocking out 6th seed Alex de Minaur in straight sets. That's all from us this hour. I'll be back at 1. Remember, you can keep up to date 24 hours a day.